Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the 1914 podcast on the 1914 network, where we talk about all things sports, music, and day-to-day information. You guys, we have another amazing episode today, and we got a lot of topics to get into. First, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we got to get this show going. Also, follow my personal channel, Daisha Radcliffe 1 on YouTube. That's where I kind of vlog. A lot of topics that I don't bring on here, I talk about on there. I do reviews for other podcasts that I personally watch. Some things that's more so political. We might touch a little topics here, maybe one or two if it's really big for the day. But for the most part, I really over there on the Daisha Radcliffe 1 channel. You know, never know when a crash out is coming, and you never know when the turn up is needed. So we're gonna get right into our show today. So the first topic we got today, we're gonna start in politics just a little bit here. So we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian posing with her AI robot in the Cybertruck. A lot of people all over the internet, they are in outrage of Kim Kardashian taking photos to support Elon. With what's going on right now is that Tesla stock has fell all the way down. President Trump said that it's illegal to crash Tesla stocks, and Kim Kardashian is making her thing out to support Elon Musk. My thoughts about that: I don't see nothing wrong with what Kardashian has done because she has always done stuff like that. So the terminology or the term read the room, Kim Kardashian actually does read the room. And what actually Kim Kardashian does, see, you guys thought I was going to say Kim Kardashian don't read the room. See, but understand what I'm saying. Kim Kardashian absolutely reads the room, and she always put her personal stance out there, whether you guys know it or not. Whether she says it or not, we all know that pictures are 1,000 words. So why do you think at this very point in time that the country's in an outrage over what Elon Musk is doing, and she take pictures in her Cybertruck with an AI robot? Well, one, AI is the future. We all know that Elon Musk is one of the people spearheading AI prominently into our face. You know that he has the Neuralink like brain chip coming out and evolving. So whether we like it or not, Elon Musk will be there in the future, and he will be curating most of what we consider AI is. Okay. And what I want to say about Kim Kardashian is that me personally, I've been canceled Kim Kardashian, but Kim Kardashian actually know how to read a room. She actually know how to get a reaction out of people. And that doesn't mean I support Kim Kardashian on her stance. She's done it over the years and counting. But I do understand that whenever a topic is brewing, and we will know that people will report Kim Kardashian making a stance on how she feels at those certain times. Right? We all say we want freedom of speech, but when somebody gives their freedom of speech and stand on the side they stand on, you got to respect it. Now, I would say, hey, after that, get to the game. But also, she's in the club where the billionaires are at, and know that she potentially have her hands on a lot of stocks. How to actually move the needle in the GDP, actually can create $1 million businesses. So as a business mindset, Kim Kardashian seems to put her input into this by taking her pictures. She may know something that we don't. That don't mean that we have to particularly like Elon, but we have to look at it as a standpoint that she has her opinion. She's standing her side. She knows how to get the people reaction, whether you like Elon Musk or not. There's many people out there that like Elon, that love Elon, and love how his brain is working, and how Donald Trump has put him over the head of Doge. And a lot of people think he's doing such a great job. I'm not saying that I'm in support of it. What I'm saying is that she's speaking to the group who's on Elon Musk's side. She's speaking to the group that's saying, hey, if our President Trump is supporting Elon Musk and everything he do, we're going to go out there and buy a Tesla, just like Donald Trump has. Elon had went with Donald Trump to send the Teslas to the White House. There's still a group of people who support that, and there's still a group of people that's Kim Kardashian audience at that moment. Why? Because she's reading the room, right? And a lot of people also have another feedback on Skims. A lot of people that I know wear Skims now. A lot of people that I know said that they will be purchasing Skims. I believe in New Jersey, Kim Kardashian already has storefronts, and she's putting storefronts up around the world for Skims right now. I know her first storefront is in New Jersey, but Kim Kardashian definitely took the curation from Kanye West and made it a $1 billion thing. If you did not know, let's go back to Kim Kardashian being on the front page of Men's Illustrated. So I'm not saying that Kim Kardashian and what she done in that response, but what I'm saying, you guys, there's a target audience there, and she absolutely reads the room. So for people saying that she don't read the room, she actually do read the room, and that's what I want to relate to people. And people are still going to sue by Skims, because at the end of the day, all the girlies say they look bomb, this is cute, this is that, oh, I'm gonna rock the Skims. The same way y'all saying y'all don't support Elon Musk and anything he do, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be a different demographic that's buying the Skims. So anyway, put your thoughts or any other comments in the comment section below off that topic. Now, rolling off of people not reading the room, or people reading the room, or people telling you what they are doing is another person. Miss B.Simone, y'all, let's clap it up. She is one of the few people that can get a good scam off and people still follow. She is a mastermind. What I want you guys to understand is that, one, that doesn't mean I support these people, but understanding that if you understand marketing, you understand your target audience, you understand how to read a room and understand how people words can become relevant to you or resonate with you, and that's how you are hooked. So Miss B.Simone is always working. She's one thing about it, that girl work hard. She already done scam people with the manifest book, always lying about what she's doing. But another topic she don't lie about today is how she said she's been in the gym and she's finally in there a lot, but she been out here selling them workout books. And B.Simone went on a whole campaign. I mean, her marketing team is impeccable. But kind of find out, B.Simone said she was taking those. She always trying to beat the system, and it come back to haunt her every single time. However, B.Simone never said she was a nutritionist. She never said she was a trainer. So if you decided to buy a workout workbook from her, then that's your personal preference because you potentially like B.Simone. You get what you get. You've been warned. So now the topic of discussion today is discussing how Kim Kardashian and B.Simone is just alike. I mean, well, if y'all like getting scammed, y'all like getting scammed. Y'all say y'all don't like picky, choosy people, and y'all don't like people that support what you support. But those are two people that give y'all their ass to kiss every single time, and y'all run right back because, oh my God, that's so cute, and that's, oh my God, of the aesthetics. They absolutely are reading the room, and they are getting you every time because because of girl power, and you want to manifest this, and you just making sure that they know how to resonate with the people and what the people like or want, and they always get you. But that's all I'm gonna say about those topics there. But it's y'all, it's Women History Month in here, right? So we're gonna do two segments today. One, I want to follow up behind the B.Simone segment because I believe B.Simone got a podcast too, and she's a woman out there that's supposed to be doing her thing, even though I never believed in her in the first place. I knew it was a scam. But I want to highlight some amazing women that's getting out here and doing it. I want to highlight Poor Minds Podcast, Let's P, and Drea Nicole, and I also want to highlight b.lynn. b.lynn is a content creator herself, and she's always with Lou Young. So I want to highlight those ladies there. Let's start with Les P and Drea Nicole. They have a podcast called Poor Minds. I absolutely love them. They are girls. They got it from the bottom, and they are cute. They are confident. They are well spoken, and they are relatable, and they understand people's struggles. If you have not seen them, they've been podcasting no more for 7 years. But how I got to know, not personally, but how I got to know Let's P and Drea Nicole is through 85 South, when they first sat on the couch through 85 South, and Carlos and all the guys introduced them. And I said, yo, they got a dope personality. I've been following Let's P and Drea Nicole ever since then. And I just love their podcast. I think, and the reason why I want to highlight them is because the other day, not just because, but the other day I was listening to the podcast, and they said, hey, I remember when there was about 60 people or so in their comment section. They had a strong 60 people that were subscribers or that would watch their podcast. And I just remember seeing them grow through the 85 South channel lens. Not when they first started their channel, but the 85 South channel lens. And I just remember them having 2,000-3,000 comments and a little bit more than that. Like, I just remember seeing them go just podcasting and talking through the camera. And they have gone to create amazing things and create amazing circles. So shout out to those ladies. They're doing good. I think Drea Nicole, she has Muse Beauty. So y'all go buy some of that. Her products is really, really well. I was actually gifted some. I didn't purchase none myself. I was gifted some, but stay on the lookout for her stuff. I really, really love them, and I hope their podcasting journey and everything else that they got in business continue well. Now I want to go to b.lynn. Met b.lynn through Lou Young podcast, not personally, but through the camera of the podcast. And you know, Lou Young doing skits all the time. Going from the Coach Prime skits to them recreating and acting movies. Cause she's a movie girl, like she be knowing all the movies. So her and Lou Young creating skits. Then you got Aunt Tanya and some of her skits. But b.lynn is a good personality. She is funny, and she is definitely relatable. So b.lynn, girl, I cannot wait. Like, I know b.lynn and Port Man just did a podcast together. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's going to be funny, and I know they're going to have some amazing stuff. But I just wanted to highlight those three women at the same time, because as we spoke about earlier, you have women that can put on the grind and can be of the aesthetics and read the room, but they're not real people and they're scamming people. Versus Poor Minds, which Let's P and Drea Nicole and b.lynn, they're giving you the real, they resonate with people, and they're not going to scam you. Period. So shout out to those girls. All right. Now we're going to go right into sports. So sports, let me give it to y'all. We're not talking about no NBA games today. I had it on my list, but I said, especially this past game with the Denver Nuggets and the Lakers, with Luka being out and LeBron being out, and Bronny James had to get on the floor. So go to the Daisha Radcliffe one page, and we're gonna talk more about that. But right now, we're gonna get into some local things that's going on right now. So this weekend is MEAC weekend. This is like basically the finals in the NBA. So for here we have MEAC. Today I want to highlight my school, Norfolk State University girls, women, and men basketball team. They both are the 2025 MEAC tournament champions. The Norfolk State girls, women, are this is their third championship through the MEAC championship tournament. So shout out to all the women that did their thing today. Well, over the weekend per se. I'm very proud of y'all. MEAC don't get a lot of eyes on it as far as like what it could be through national, but this is just what we have for this region here. So just thank you to all the schools that participate in it and they take it serious every year. Also let's highlight the men's basketball team. They won a tournament this year for the 2025 MEAC. So over the weekend we did see Michael Vick pull up to the basketball game, commentate a little bit, take pictures with some of the fans. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, but I did see the clips and everything online. I really did want to go, so I can get content for you all and at least put it at the end of the episode or put it over there in the Daisha Radcliffe one page, but I wasn't able to. However, MEAC will be rising as Michael Vick get to his first year here. So this MEAC is definitely gonna be bigger next year for the 2026 year, but for this year, I'm just thankful that everyone that's supporting Norfolk State athletics are there to keep this thing going here in the region, and such an amazing job, everyone. Now down to our second sports topic, but this topic here, remember I said we're gonna be highlighting women because this is Women History Month, right? So I want to highlight some women in sports. I want to highlight Monica McNutt, Taylor Rooks, and Joy Taylor. So if you don't know, Monica McNutt, she's featured on ESPN, which is Stephen A. Smith's First Take. Taylor Rooks, she is a commentator as well. A lot of people love her for her styling grace and her takes. And Miss Joy Taylor on FS1 Speak. She's up there with Paul Pierce, Keyshawn, and Michael Irvin. I just want to say shout out to all their ladies because they are women in sports who know their sports. A lot of people look at them for how they look and their appearance. But however, they are great analysts to the game, and they are making marketing better than really what it ever was before. So as a person who like to talk about sports, I'm not a sports analyst. I just kind of give my thoughts on how I think that game went, what transpired. I do give y'all stats. But I come here mainly to give y'all highlights of the game or how I feel about that game. I'm not necessarily getting into it, but I think I will a little bit more, considering that I want to do better with my journalism, and I also want to be able to give you more facts. But sometimes that's why you got the podcast. Based off what was shown, you give your opinion. Okay, so that's what we're doing over here. All right, so we're gonna get out the sports realm and we are gonna go into music. Our music topic today is the Carti album, not Cardi B, but Playboy Carti. Playboy Carti just dropped his album. I Am Music, and it had I believe it's a deluxe, so it had 30 songs up there. I listened to all of them, and I would give so this is the new album. They got like 3 Kendrick features up there. I think it's Mojo, JoJo, Backdoor, and Good Credit. So all 3 of those songs on those albums feature Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick, shout out to you. I think you did well for what it was on that album. Now this is how I'm going to describe Carti and what he's in. So Carti is a mainstream artist. I know most of y'all that probably watch this channel probably say, I never even heard of him, right? But Carti has a cult following, right? Now I want you to think about this, because this is Carti music, but what I'm telling you is that I'm not considered technically the new generation, but to some I'm the new generation, to others I'm not the new generation, right? So Carti has the sound of the, let's say, the future, like like sometimes you can't understand what he's saying. Then they got a little bit of drill in there, like the drill music with the shooting and stuff in there. And then you have like metal, like rock star feels on it. Now I will rate Carti album a 8. And the reason why I'm going to rate it an 8. Now understand this. Carti music isn't for me, but I understand his target audience based off of how music is perceived or rap is perceived. You got to understand that we're in a different era, whether we like it or not. And what they consider this term is progressive music, or the progressive era. Not saying that it's the 90s with the lyrical rap or the roadway to seeing visuals where you can think about the song and imagine yourself there. And some people music, what they consider now as like the Travis Scotts and the Cardis, that's not where they are at, but they have a cult following for this. So I give Carti album an 8. And the reason why I'm giving it an 8 is because the production on it is a 10.10. I personally believe like where I really give him a 0 at, and the reason why I give him a 0 on certain sections is because I believe every single feature he had up there was better than all the songs that he done sang or produced or rapped about. Me personally, I think the music was technically trash, but when you get some heat and you get some fire drums, you get some fire beats in that production, hey, they can make some stuff shake. But in some of the songs, you couldn't even understand the words of what he was saying. But what I'm telling you is that, and also with the some of the beats and the drums, it's like heavy metal, but mixed with like 808s in it, like in the songs that we got now, that's like we consider like an 8-track or beats. They mix in the heavy metal with a basic with like a basic line, and you get you a little boom bop back that off of it. So that's what Carti is, like a heavy metal rapper per se. So some of y'all might not like the album, but to our target audience and what I feel he was aimed to say to his target audience, I give the album an 8. I give the album a solid 8. It's really not my personal cup of tea, but like you say, when you review stuff, you got to be subjective. And if it's not for you, that's okay. But based off his target audience and what he's put out over the years, his target audience is those people. And for those people, I absolutely think it's a good album to depict on the newer generation and how they look at stuff that they consider is progressive or melodic. So, Carti, I think you did a great job. Also, in music, Mutt, with Leon Thomas, shout out to him. He just put out a remix to Mutt. So shout out to him for that. I know that right now Glorilla is on tour. Lil Wayne just came here last night. Shout out to Wayne for still doing it after all these years. You really don't get your flowers, but as you being my goat, Lil Wayne, like I appreciate you. I still can't wait to go to Kendrick tour in May, so I'm just really waiting on that. But shout out to my homeboy T. He making some dope music. Next week, I highlight some of his songs. But T, you're doing a good job. Get a Chris, you're doing a good job. So that's my music take for this week. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. But always, thank you for watching. So we want to like, comment, and subscribe on the 1914 Network, and also like, comment, and subscribe Daisha Radcliffe 1, which is my YouTube channel. Thank y'all for joining.